For NIST 800-171 self-assessment, is it possible to get a negative score? Yes, unfortunately. It is very likely for any company that hasn't thought of cybersecurity or implemented security into their systems. How is the assessment score calculated? Points are deducted from the perfect score of 110. Each of the 110 controls or practices has a weighted score associated with it. The weighted score of each unimplemented practice is deducted from the score of 110. So how do you get a negative score? In the worst case scenario, there are 44 practices with a weighted score of 5, 14 practices with a weighted score of 3, 51 practices with a weighted score of 1. And one practice is not applicable, that's 3, 12, 4. If you have not implemented 22 practices that's worth 5 points, you are already at 0 points. With a few more unimplemented practices, you will get a negative score. So what is the impact and what do you do if you have a negative score? If you have submitted a negative score to SPRS, but have an active System Security Plan, or SSP, and Plan of Action and Milestone, or POAM, and you have an estimated date to get to the perfect score of 110, you will be in compliance with the DFARS 252-204-7020 and their requirements for NIST 800-171 submission. But remember, contract officers will look at your score as an evaluation criteria for new contracts. So hire good hands-on consultants and engineers to help you remediate the gaps as soon as possible. You should consider managed service providers as an option as well because they might be able to help you remediate some gaps very quickly. You should prioritize your gaps into 3 categories. Category 1, gaps that you can address within 1 month. Category 2, gaps that you can address within 2 to 3 months. And category 3, gaps that you can address in 4 to 6 months. That's assuming you are addressing everything by 6 months. This way, you can see what you need to address first. By addressing category 1 items first, you will give yourself a big boost on your score. Also, update your score when you have good improvements. This will show your progress and reflect your current compliance level. My name is Kyle Lai, President and Chief Information Security Officer at KLC Consulting. Please reach out to us if you have any questions or need any help on CMMC or NIST 800-171. CMMC at klcconsulting.net or visit us at klcconsulting.net. Thank you.